closing your eyes and just imagine and lose yourself into what it would be like to achieve your goal. Just really imagine what it would be like to achieve your goal. What would you see? What would you be wearing? What would the people around you be wearing? What would it feel like to achieve your goal? The excitement, the exhilaration. What will you hear? The compliments of people telling you in the best shape ever. You're doing really well. What would it be like to actually be living your goal and living your dream and achieving it? And then one of the keys as well to goal setting is really associating to the feelings that your goal is going to give you. Because it's one thing writing it down, but to make it more compelling and more powerful, actually living it and really feeling what it would be like to achieve the goal is going to make it a lot more amazing, and it's going to really inspire to get up in the morning and go for it. People ask me when I work with Olympic athletes what motivates them to get up at 4 and 5 in the morning in the winter months to train. And my answer to that is that they're drawn towards a compelling goal, because there's no guarantees they're going to win a medal at the games. There's no guarantees they're going to make the team. But what they do, they give themselves the best possible chance. And sometimes as a result of going for a goal, as a byproduct, we end up achieving something that's more significant to what we want to achieve. But I think the main thing is having something to focus on, to drive you, to motivate you, to inspire you, to go for it. And then having done that, one of the key points as well that we do cover on the Get Busy Living program is the consequences. How important is it for you to achieve the goal? And that's the key, because a lot of people like the idea of doing things. Actually, the doing is a different matter altogether. A lot of people like the idea of being a sports star or a football star or a TV personality or a radio personality. And then when it comes down to actually doing it, they kind of realize that maybe it's not exactly what they thought it was going to be. And I think ultimately, just taking the time to reflect and realize, well, what are the consequences? Because everything we do, we're going to have to do some action to get to where we want to get to. And if we're not prepared to roll our sleeves up and work and give it a good go, then we're not going to get to where we want to get to in any area. So writing a book takes time. Getting in the best shape ever takes time. Doing anything we do takes time. It's just like scaling a mountain, Mount Everest. It takes time, but then when you get to the top, you see the most exhilarating and amazing views. And that's what makes it worthwhile, because if it were that easy, everyone off the street will just get up and do anything. And that's one of the keys in any goal that we set ourselves. Make it worthwhile and amazing and inspiring. And make it personal to us, because what might be the best thing to one person might not be the best to anybody else. And I think it's all about being passionate about what you do as well. Being really passionate about what you do and excited about what you do. And I think it's really amazing when you see someone who really enjoys and loves what they do, regardless of what their job is. I mean, we've all come across people, bus drivers, train conductors, novelists, radio announcers, TV personalities. You can just tell when they love what they do and they enjoy what they do. And I think that's one of the keys, being passionate and losing yourself in what you do as well. So that's the concept of the goal setting strategies. And we've gone over a couple of techniques in the period of time that we have on the show tonight, just to give you an idea of what we do. And I hope if you take anything away from this evening's show, you take 1 or 2 ideas away and you can spark things into life. We will be, and I will be, doing the Get Busy Living program with the MyRx for Living, and it's an amazing opportunity to reconnect and go over some of the things that we've gone over tonight, but also to be able to become part of an amazing program. So the program consists of a very powerful strategy, some of which we've covered tonight, and the program will make sure that you get to where you're going to get to. Providing you stick to this program, you will make massive inroads towards everything we do. So if you get the chance to, or when you get the chance to, please log on to myrxforliving.com. That's myrxforliving.com. And check out some of the other guys as well, because there's some amazing other programs as well too, across a broad range of different areas. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for listening in and taking the time. And I sincerely apologize for running slightly late this evening.